Hello, my name is Maddie and I'm here to present the Pinglish Project. 3 years ago, Paul Gough, the creator, decided to take a look at the way we spell English. It was easy to see that it was broken. What could be done? Many have suggested ways to make changes that would make spelling logical. Doing away with silent letters, for example. That is easy, but why hasn't it happened? The answer is that it doesn't help those who don't see current spelling as an issue. Why should they want to change something that is not a problem for them, something that they are comfortable with? Then there is the question of what will happen to all the literature that is available now. Would future generations be able to read Shakespeare, for example? Just imagine a world where the masses couldn't read what was written 100 years ago. It would be the end of civilization. What about the dumbing down argument? How can you make anything more stupid than the way we currently write English? What can be done? Pinglish believes it can offer an alternative. One that is logical, simple and quick to learn. One that takes the guesswork out of pronunciation. One that could be used without having to learn a new spelling system. Imagine somebody proposed that we would have to learn a new way of spelling tens of thousands of words, and for a scheme to be successful, it would have to. It's not going to happen. Tinkering is another solution. Let's just make a few changes here and there. Let's remove the silent letter K, for example. That would help. Pinglish suggests that we don't just remove the silent letter K, we remove the K from the alphabet and replace it with the letter C. Pinglish proposes no letter has more than one sound. How would that work? The answer is simple. The letters A to Z would be written in lowercase and pronounced using only the lowercase sounds. Vowels would also be written in capital letters and be pronounced using uppercase sounds. There are no capital consonants in Pinglish. This means no capital consonants for people's names, nor at the start of a new sentence. One letter, one sound. That would make a good slogan, don't you think? You would be right in thinking that not all sounds in English can be reproduced using only these letters. So, Pinglish uses a small number of double letter sounds, ST, double O, and TH, for example. Lastly, punctuation. Yes, it has its uses, but it's not easy to learn. Pinglish does away with it, only keeping the comma and the full stop. Pinglish declutters text. Why do we need question marks in writing, but not when spoken? Now you might be thinking, is Pinglish still being developed? No, Pinglish is finished. It's complete, it works, it's ready. Pinglish isn't a theory, it isn't a proposal, it isn't a half-baked idea waiting for committees and experts to approve it. Pinglish is a fully functional writing system. You can learn it in under an hour, you can read it today, you can write it today, and you can teach it today. It doesn't replace English, it doesn't destroy literature, it doesn't erase Shakespeare. It simply gives people, especially learners, a logical, consistent, accessible way to read and write English. Pinglish is not here to take anything away. It's here to add something that has been missing for centuries: clarity. So, the question is no longer, can Pinglish work? It already does. The real question is, are we ready to make English easier for everyone? On behalf of the team, Paul Gough, Elizabeth Andrews, and myself, Maddie Gerald, thank you.